Morning, everybody. My name is Troy Gibson. I am a certified personal trainer and soon to be strength and conditioning coach or specialist through ISSA, which is International Sports Science Association. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to give you a program for a college athlete, college football athlete that is off season, that is position specific for a defensive back. Somebody who will cover a wide receiver. Okay. Now we're going to be doing some fitness assessments, and the fitness assessments that I would like to do are going to include strength, explosive power, and agility. So we're going to do a 1 rep max for bench press, 1 rep max for squats, 1 rep max for deadlifts. We're also going to do a timed 40-yard dash, and we're also going to do a vertical jump, which is standing still and just jumping straight up. All right, and I'm going to give you an example of a program. Again, this is for off-season college football athlete for a defensive back. We're going to go through some principles of training, which is so we don't overtrain, we don't injure, we get the proper nutrition along with the program and the workouts. Right. Some of these exercises are going to have our athlete keep his strength up, keep his explosive power, keep his football skills, his agility, his jumping, and his speed all together, so we don't lose any of it. Because if you don't use it and you just take that whole season off, then that college athlete will not have near the explosive strength, the speed, the agility, or the power like he had during football season. So we need to keep this up. So we need to keep him on a weight training program. He will have to do repeated sprints. He will have to change direction quickly without losing momentum, and he will have to be able to jump. And we're going to go through all those exercises. So the first thing after we do the fitness assessments is all sessions will begin with a 10-minute warm-up. They will either be on a stationary bike, or they can do a jog either on the treadmill inside, or they could go outside, jog the football field, or jog around the track. And all sessions will end with a 5-minute cool down period, which is just going to be a nice, pretty much easy walk. All right, so we're going to go through a week long program. So I'm going to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Your Saturday and Sundays will be your rest days to get the proper nutrition. Maybe do an activity that you enjoy, like hiking, fishing, if you have time, or if they're in college, they're going to be doing some studying. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do is one of my favorite exercises, and it's pretty much everybody's favorite exercise. We're going to do a bench press. I'm going to show it with the dumbbells, but you can do it with barbells. So you grab your weight. Grab your weight, or you load it up with the bar. Right now I got some dumbbells. You're just going to lay flat on the back of the bench, resting your head so you're not straining your neck. You're just going to bring them down to chest level, about 2 inches off the chest, and you're going to just press up with your chest muscles, down, up, breathing, in and out, in and down, out, up. You're going to do 3 sets of 10 with that. Then you're going to go to your next exercise. This one's going to have dumbbells. If you have to use dumbbells, it's going to be the chest fly exercise. You're going to bring your dumbbells out like this, open up your chest, and then squeeze them together. You're going to really work the chest muscles. Do 3 sets of 10. Rest 45 seconds in between each set for all these exercises. Next one we're going to do is the incline chest press. You can use dumbbells or a barbell. If you get on a bench, it's on the incline. Grab your weights. Position your head and back so you're not straining your neck. You're going to push straight up. Breathing. You don't want to drop them all the way down here like this, because that's going to cause an injury to your pecs or your arms or your wrists. You want to bring it in a controlled motion down. Right here, about 2 inches again off your chest, and back up. Do 3 sets of 10, resting 45 seconds in between each set. we're going to do for our chest. Next one, we'll actually go with back exercises. Your back's back here. You're going to do a barbell row, or actually a dumbbell row. You can use these with the barbell as well, but you grab your weight, feet shoulder width apart, bend over at the waist, bend your knees a little bit, and you're just going to roll up. Alright, we're going to do 3 sets of 10. Keep our muscles in hypertrophy and to keep up our strength both together. And then after that, we're going to go do some lat pull-ups. So you go and grab a lat bar, you do pull-ups, do 3 sets, do as many reps as you can, preferably at least 8 to 10, rest 45 seconds in between each set. Then we can go back here with our dumbbells. We could do dumbbell rows. So you use a bench to support yourself. Bend over, bend your knees. The weight right here, and you're just going to pull up, going with your back. Do 10 on that right side, then you switch over. Do 10 on your left side. Alright, and then for the next exercise, we'd actually do some military presses. So you could grab dumbbells or you could use a barbell. I like to do these standing. Some people do them sitting, which is fine too. But we're going to do them standing so that you get more support for your core. Your core actually works while you're doing this. You're just going to bring your dumbbells up, and then you're going to just do military presses with working your shoulders. Do 3 sets of 10. Rest 45 seconds in between each set. Then we're going to go do some exercises for our rotator cuffs, and we're going to grab a lot lighter weight. You definitely have to use dumbbells for these. What you do with empty cans, it's just like this. You're going to stand, keep your abs tight, keep your glutes tight, keep your knees a little bit bent, and you're going to just raise the weights up, and then you turn them over like an emptying out a can. Alright, back down, up, down, do 3 sets of 10. Actually, you could probably do 8 to 10 reps. That's 45 seconds in between each set. Again, you just bring it up, acting like you're emptying the can. Back down. A lot of people during football season get rotator cuffs tears or shoulder problems from landing on their shoulders or throwing the ball. So we want to prevent that by doing that. Next exercise that we'll do for our shoulders will be bent over raises. So you grab your dumbbells, you bend your knees a little bit, you bend over at the waist. You're just going to bring them up, working your rear delts. 3 sets of 10. That's 45 seconds in between each set. Alright, and then we're going to do our stretching. We're going to do our stretching for that day, which is going to be our shoulders, our chest, and our legs. So you'll have a partner. You put your arms out like this. Your partner will slightly pull on your wrist to pull your chest back. We'll switch this way to do your shoulders. And we'll do the quads. Quad stretch. Just grab it. Grab your foot and pull up. Stretching your quad. Grab your foot, pull up. You can use something to balance yourself. And you're going to do the sit and reach, or stand and reach, I'm sorry. You can also do the sit and reach, but this is doing the stand and reach. You just stretching your hamstrings and your lower back. Then if you need to go to your groin, stretch out your groin area. A lot of injuries happen in football in the groin area, so we need to stretch those out and keep those nice and flexible. You're going to need to hold your stretches for at least 20 to 30 seconds. And I'd stretch for at least 3 to 5 minutes. Okay? Then that would be on a weight day. So that would be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I'm going to add some other exercises in later. But right now I'm going to jump over to your Tuesdays and Thursdays, and we're going to do some plyometric exercises. And one is I like to grab a weighted vest that you can put on anywhere from 10 to 20 pounds. This one is 20 pounds. You're going to put on a weighted vest like so, and we're going to do squat jumps. That's just almost like doing squats, but you can squat and jump, squat and jump. You're going to do that for at least 30 seconds. Rest 45 seconds to 1 minute in between each set. Do at least 3 sets. Then we're going to go to our lunge jumps. We're going to keep the weighted vest on, and we're going to alternate legs for jumps. So you start out in this left position, you jump to your right. Left leg, right leg, left leg, right leg. We're going to do those 3 sets for 30 seconds. Resting 45 seconds to a minute in between sets. Then I like to do a parachute run, but since I don't have one of those, I have the weight vest. I'm going to keep the weight vest on. And what we'll do, we would do timed 40-yard dashes with the weight vest on. So that was just running 40 yards. We do at least 3 sets, resting, excuse me, just 30 seconds in between each set. Then, after we do that, we're gonna excuse me, we're gonna do some core exercises, and that will be the bird dogs. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get on the covered area. You can also do this in the grass. What you do is you get on your hands, you get on your knees. What you're going to do is you're going to raise opposite hand, opposite leg. So when I'm doing the bird dogs, I'm raising my left arm and my right leg. Then I alternate to my right arm and my left leg. Right? Do that for 30 seconds. For 3 sets, resting 30 seconds just in between each set. Then we're going to go and do some ab work. We're going to lay back on our backs. We're going to keep our hands right here at our chest. We're not going to lift our necks off because that's going to cause too much strain on the neck. Keep your head on the ground. Keep it supported. All we're going to do is lift up our feet. We're going to hold it for 30 seconds. And then we'll let it down. We'll do 3 sets of those, resting 30 seconds in between each set. And we're going to switch to scissors, where we lift about 3 to 5 inches off the ground, and then we scissor our legs back and forth, working our abs, working our obliques, working our core. Alright? We'll do 3 sets of those for 30 seconds, resting 45 seconds in between each set. Then after that, for that day, we'll do our cool down, and then we'll do our stretches with our legs. Like I showed you, the stand and reach, the quads, each leg, the chest, the shoulders, the groin area. Then on Wednesday, we're going to do our bench press. We're going to do our squats with the I don't think I demonstrated yet. What we could do with squats, you could do these with dumbbells. You could do it with the barbell. Across that, you're going to have your feet shoulder width, a little bit further than shoulder width apart. And you're going to have your weight supported with your back, and then you're just going to squat down like you're sitting. You're just going to squat down like you're sitting. We're going to do 3 sets, 10 reps, 45 seconds to 1 minute rest. All right? And after that, we're going to go over and do some arms. We'll do dumbbells. We're going to do some curls, which will be this, alternating curls. We'll do at least 10 reps on each arm. 3 sets of 10, resting 45 seconds in between each set. Then we'll do some kickbacks, work our triceps. 3 sets of 10, resting 45 seconds in between each set. We're going to go to our barbell rows that I showed you before, our dumbbell rows, working the back. And then after that, we're going to do some deadlifts. And what we'll do with those, we'll do a barbell. And just in and over, grabbing the weight. Bend the knees. Lift with your legs and your back. Pop your chest out and bring your shoulders back a little bit. And when you go down, you're not going to go all the way down like you're sitting down. It's going to go down this far. And then you're going to bring the weight back up. And go down. Bring the weight back up. So you're not sitting all the way down. You're not squatting all the way down like this, just lift them with your legs. Right? Going like this, lift them with your hamstrings, your lower back, your shoulders, and your upper back. This is what you want to work. You want to work mostly your shoulders and your upper back. Do 3 sets of 10, resting 45 seconds to a minute in between each set. That'll be your workout for Wednesday. Weight workout. And of course, we'll do our stretchies. Our stretching. And then we're going to jump into Thursday. We're going to do some plyometrics on Thursday. Some agility too. This is like with quickness, it's jump roping. Very easy. Very cheap to get one. Just do some regular forward jump roping. Do 5 sets for 30 seconds. That's in 30 to 45 seconds in between each set. And after that, we're going to do these Spider-Man crawls. We're going to do some Spider-Man crawls. You're going to get down on all fours into a plank or like a push-up position. And you're going to crawl like you're Spider-Man. You're going to do that and you're going to crawl like that for 20 yards. Down, rest 30 seconds, 20 yards back. We'll do 5 sets of those. Then we're going to do some cone drills. So, got some cones. We will come over here. Set them up probably about 3 yards apart. That's about right. Alright, so you want to have cones. It doesn't matter how many you have. 4 or 5 is preferred. Set them up 3 yards apart, and we're going to do footwork, speed drills. What you're going to do is you're going to start on either the left side or the right side. You're going to move your feet and your hands as fast as you can. Going in between the cones. Right, then you're going to go backwards because you're a defensive back and you got to be able to run backwards. And we're going to do 5 sets of forward and then backwards, resting 30 seconds in between each set. And after that, we're going to go back and you can sit on the carpet and we're going to do some more bird dogs. Again, it's just your opposite hand, opposite leg. Then you switch. Right leg, or left hand, right leg. We're going to do those 3 sets for 30 seconds. And then we'll do our stretches. And that'll be good for that day. And then Friday, just do your bench press, your squats, and your deadlifts. And then do your stretches. And that'll be good for that day. And then Saturday and Sunday, of course, like I said before, you're going to go ahead and rest. Get the proper nutrition that you need. You need at least 20 grams of protein 30 minutes before each workout and at least 30 minutes after each workout. You're also going to need to eat throughout the day your vegetables, your protein, some carbs, and definitely drink lots of water during your workout. Or Gatorade, make sure you stay well hydrated, especially if you're working out in the heat. It's going to be another issue that sometimes happens during football. That's more during preseason when you're in that summer stage. But even if off season, when it's in the winter time, you need to get that water intake. It's very important. So what we did there is we did some weight training, some plyometrics, some functional exercises, and the reason why we do those is we keep the training periodized, because if we just do the same thing over and over, if we just went and did bench press with the same weight over and over, that's not going to increase our strength. That's just going to hit us at a plateau, and it's not going to increase our speed or our agility or our quickness, which is what we want to do in the off season. We want to keep that up, because if you don't use it, you lose it. Alright, so the principles of training, again, are very important. Do not overtrain. You want to periodize your training. You want to get the proper nutrition. You want to get the proper rest. And You want to change up your exercises like I have demonstrated today for you on this video. If you have any questions, you can reach me at my email, which is tg4mil@msn.com. I'd be happy to help you write out a program, a more in-depth strength and conditioning program. Again, just reach out to me. My name is Troy. Thank you.